I've been dying to show you guys the behind the scenes of making this lavender blackberry cake. It's so different than anything I've ever done before, so let's get into it because it's a lot of steps. I started this in the wee early hours of the morning. We have to make a lavender infused milk. So I bought this culinary lavender and I started by boiling some milk on the stove. While that was coming to a boil, I then made a simple syrup in another pot, and we're gonna add the lavender to both of these. So once the milk came to a boil, I added in the lavender and gave it a stir, removed it from the heat and just covered it up to steep like tea. Once the sugar and water mixture started to boil, I added in the lavender to that, and I actually let that simmer for about 20 minutes. This is what it looked like when you put the lavender in. It kind of looked like little bugs in it. It was weird. Then I knew I wanted to fill this cake with a blackberry compote. And compote sounds so fancy, but it's really not. In this case, it's blackberries, a little bit of lemon juice, some sugar, and salt. You cook that for about 20 minutes until it starts to look like jam. After the simple syrup lavender mixture had steeped for about 20 minutes, I then strained it and put that aside because it has to cool completely. Then I packed up my blackberry compote as well so it could cool, and then I also had to strain my lavender milk. So all of this had to be done ahead of time because it all has to be room temp when I use it. You see how annoyed I looked when I spilt the milk on the counter? Then it was time to make the actual cake. You add in the lavender infused milk right into the cake batter. This is where the lavender flavor comes through the cake. Simple syrup we don't add until after the cake is baked. So be sure to come back tomorrow to see the second part of this video where I put this all together and make a beautiful lavender blackberry cake. Who's excited?